Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Imagine finding a single 1965 Lincoln penny in your pocket, only to realize it's worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about this extremely valuable no-mint mark penny, how to check if you have one, and most importantly, how to sell it for top dollar. Money bag, money bag, money bag. So, stick around because you might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on rare and valuable coins. The 1965 Lincoln penny was produced in a time of change for U.S. coinage. Before 1965, pennies were made mostly of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But what makes this year special is that the U.S. Mint removed mint marks from all coins between 1965 and 1967 to stop coin hoarding. That means every 1965 penny you see will not have a mint mark, whether from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But wait! Why is one of these pennies worth $1.5 million while others are worth only a penny? Let's get into it. There are three main reasons why this 1965 penny is so valuable. Rare mint errors. Some 1965 pennies were struck on silver planchets, left over from 1964 dimes or quarters. These mistakes make them extremely rare and sought after. High-grade condition, MS68 or higher. If your penny is flawless with no scratches, it could be worth a fortune. Unique die variations. Some pennies have a double die error or a wrong metal composition, making them one of a kind. Collectors and auction houses are willing to pay big money for these rare finds. Alright, let's check if you have this $1 million penny. Look at the year. It should clearly say 1965 without a mint mark. Check the weight. A regular penny should weigh 3.11 grams, but a rare one on a silver planchet will weigh 2.5 grams instead. Examine with a magnifying glass. Look for errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or incorrect metal compositions. If your penny meets these criteria, you might be holding a gold mine in your hands. Now, if you got a rare 1965 no-mint mark penny, you'll want to sell it to the right buyer for the best price. Heritage Auctions specializes in rare coins and offers top dollar prices. PCGS and NGC. Get your coin certified and graded to increase its value. Local coin shops. A quick and easy option for immediate cash. eBay and online marketplaces. But be careful of scammers. Always verify buyers. Never clean your old coins. Cleaning them can decrease their value by 90% or more. Did you know that in 2023, a collector found a 1965 Lincoln penny in his grandfather's old coin jar and sold it for $1.5 million at an auction? That's life-changing money. Dollar banknote, dollar banknote. These rare coins are still out there. So, check your penny jars, old coin collections, and even your piggy bank. So what are you waiting for? Go check your coins right now. Who knows? You might have a $1.5 million penny sitting in your house. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. We're talking about a 1970 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth an unbelievable $1.4 million. They screaming in fear, yes. You heard that right. This little coin, which many people might overlook, could change your life. But how do you know if you have the right 1970 penny? What makes it so valuable? And most importantly, how can you sell your rare coins for top dollar? Stick around because I'll break it all down step by step. Quick question: have you ever checked your old pennies? Let me know in the comments. First, let's talk about why this coin is so valuable. The 1970 Lincoln cent was struck at the Denver Mint, but something unusual happened during production. This coin was accidentally struck on a silver planchet instead of copper. Normal 1970 pennies are made of 95% copper, but this rare error coin is made of 40% silver, which is what makes it incredibly valuable. A normal 1970 penny weighs 3.11 grams, but the rare silver version weighs 4.2 grams. If it's silver, it won't stick to a magnet. A rare 1970 penny will have a brighter silver-like tone and a high-pitched ring when dropped. In 2023, a collector paid $1.4 million at auction for one of these error coins. That means there could still be more out there waiting to be found. Your penny must have a small d below the year 1970. This means it was minted in Denver. Use a digital coin scale to check if it weighs 4.2 grams. If it does, you might be in luck. If you think you have a valuable 1970 penny, don't clean it or try to fix it. Doing so could lower its value. These experts will certify your coin and give it an official grade, which increases its selling price. If you find a valuable 1970 penny, here's how to sell it. Be careful of scammers. Always deal with trusted buyers. Visit a local coin shop or a coin show where collectors and dealers will inspect your coin in person. Some collectors will pay top dollar for rare coins. Check online forums like Get multiple offers before selling. The first offer isn't always the best. That's it for today. If you have old coins lying around, now is the time to check them. You could be sitting on a hidden fortune. Subscribe for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like and comment if you found this video helpful. What's the oldest coin you have? Drop your answers in the comments. We're diving into the intriguing world of coin collecting, focusing on the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You've probably heard rumors about this coin fetching $1.3 million. Let's separate fact from fiction and explore its true value. News headlines flashing across the screen with exaggerated claims about coin values. Sensational stories often circulate about common coins selling for astronomical prices. However, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has not reached such heights. While rare coins can indeed be valuable, it's essential to approach these claims with a critical eye. Understanding the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny high-resolution images of the coin's obverse and reverse sides, highlighting design details. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1972 Lincoln penny lacks a mint mark, which is standard for coins from this facility. Over 2.9 billion were produced, making it a common coin. However, certain features can enhance its value. The valuable double die obverse DDO error side-by-side comparison of a regular 1972 penny and one with a DDO error, zooming in on the doubled inscriptions. The most notable and valuable error for this coin is the double die obverse. This occurs due to a misalignment during the minting process, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions, especially Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1972. Such errors can significantly increase the coin's value. Market values and notable sales auction footage or images of graded coins with their sale prices displayed. While standard 1972 pennies hold minimal value beyond their face worth, those with the DDO error are sought after by collectors. For instance, a 1972 DDO penny graded MS67 Plus RD fetched $14,400 at a 2019 auction. Prices vary based on the coin's condition and the prominence of the error. How to identify and authenticate your coin. Demonstration of examining a coin with a magnifying glass, focusing on key areas prone to errors. To determine if your 1972 penny possesses the valuable DDO error, closely inspect the inscriptions for clear doubling. Utilizing a magnifying tool can aid in this process. For accurate assessment and to establish value, consider having the coin graded by a professional service. Screenshots of reputable coin marketplaces and grading service websites. If you own a 1972 DDO penny and are contemplating selling, platforms like eBay, have listings where such coins are valued between $500 and $1,600, depending on their condition. Engaging with professional grading services can provide certification, potentially enhancing the coin's marketability and value. The 1972 penny placed on a display stand with a backdrop of coin collector tools. While the 1972 no-mint marked Lincoln penny is generally common, specific errors like the double die obverse can render it valuable. Always approach sensational claims with caution and rely on thorough research and professional guidance when evaluating your coins. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket, and it turns out to be worth $1.40 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But guess what? A rare 1973 Lincoln penny has been sold for this insane amount at an auction. Could you have one lying around in your coin jar? Today, I'll reveal everything you need to know about this valuable penny, how to check if you have one, and how you can sell old coins for top dollar. Show a close-up of a 1973 Lincoln penny, zooming in on details. The 1973 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and millions were produced. But here's the catch. Only a few have unique errors or rare features that make them incredibly valuable. The record-breaking one sold for $1.4 million had something special, and in just a moment, I'll tell you what makes it worth a fortune. Side-by-side comparison of a regular 1973 penny versus a rare valuable one. Not every 1973 penny is worth $1 million. So what makes one stand out? Here are the key factors. Mint errors. Look for double die errors, off-center strikes, or planchet mistakes. High-grade condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be extremely valuable. Rare composition. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets instead of zinc, making them ultra-rare. Animated arrows pointing to key features on a rare 1973 penny. Now, the big question: how do you know if your 1973 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do. Grab a magnifying glass and check the mint mark, small d, under the year 1973. Look for errors like doubled letters, missing details, or off-center strikes. Weigh your coin. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams, you may have a rare copper version. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin becomes. Found a rare penny? Here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. Best for high-value coins. eBay and Etsy. Good for quick sales, but watch out for scammers. Local coin shops and collectors. A fast and hassle-free way to sell. Facebook groups and online forums. Connect with passionate collectors willing to pay top prices. Animated. Top-selling platforms. List with logos appearing on the screen. Who would have thought a simple 1973 penny could be worth a life-changing $1.4 million? If you have old coins, don't just ignore them, check them now. You might be sitting on a gold mine. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin updates, and comment below if you have any rare coins you want to sell. I'll personally help guide you. Could this humble 1979 Lincoln penny in your pocket be worth a staggering $1.2 million? Let's delve into the facts and fiction surrounding this claim. Archival footage of the Denver Mint in operation during the late 1970s. Minted in 1979 at the Denver Mint, over 4 billion of these pennies were produced, making them a common find in circulation. Split screen showing a standard 1979 penny on one side and a rare 1909 SVD penny on the other. The $1.2 million valuation is often associated with the rare 1909 SVD Lincoln penny, not the 1979 penny. Misleading information has led to confusion among collectors. Display of 1979 D pennies in various conditions, from circulated to uncirculated. In circulated condition, the 1979 D penny holds its face value. However, uncirculated coins in pristine condition can fetch higher prices, with some valued around $8. COINTRSCKERS.com close-up shots highlighting mint marks, coin surfaces, and potential errors. The value of a coin is influenced by its condition, rarity, and unique errors. While the 1979 D penny is common, certain mint errors can increase its value. High-definition images of 1979 D pennies with filled-in D mint marks and other anomalies. Some 1979 D pennies exhibit a filled D mint mark due to die wear, but this is relatively common and doesn't significantly boost value. More substantial errors, like off-center strikes or double dies, are rare but can be valuable. A coin collector examining a penny under a magnifying glass, using a digital scale, and referencing a coin grading guide. To evaluate your 1979 D penny, check for condition, look for minimal wear and clear details, mint errors, identify any anomalies like off-center strikes or doubling. Professional grading. Consider having your coin graded by a reputable service for an accurate assessment. Scenes of coin auctions, online marketplaces, and collectors examining coins. If you're looking to sell, research market values, understand current prices for similar coins, choose the right platform. Options include auctions, coin dealers, or online marketplaces. Always deal with reputable buyers and get multiple appraisals. The 1979 D penny placed back into a collection album, with a satisfied collector closing the album. While the 1979 D Lincoln penny isn't your ticket to $1.2 million, understanding its true value and the factors that influence it can help you make informed decisions in your coin collecting journey. Fade to the channel's logo with a prompt to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of coin collecting. We're diving into the incredible story of the 1982 D Lincoln cent, a rare coin that has shocked collectors and auction houses alike. If you've got a jar full of pennies lying around, don't spend them just yet. One of them could be your ticket to a fortune. Stick around as we reveal what makes this coin so valuable, how you can identify it, and where you can sell it for top dollar. Like and subscribe if you want to learn more about valuable coins you might already own. So, why is this little copper coin fetching such an astronomical price? Well, it all comes down to a mistake made by the U.S. Mint. In 1982, the government transitioned from solid copper pennies to zinc pennies with a thin copper coating to cut costs. But something unexpected happened. A small number of 1982 D pennies were accidentally struck on the older, heavier copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. This error makes them extremely rare and highly valuable in the coin collecting world. A regular 1982 D zinc penny is worth just 1 cent, while the rare copper version can make you a millionaire overnight. Now, here's the million-dollar question. How can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? It's actually easier than you think. First, look for a 1982 date with a small D mint mark under the year. The D stands for Denver, where this error coin was struck. The regular 1982 D pennies made of zinc weigh 2.5 grams. But the rare error coin, struck in copper, will weigh 3.1 grams. That's the key difference. Be careful. Some worn zinc pennies might show a slightly different weight, so make sure your scale is accurate. Copper pennies won't stick to a magnet, but this test is just a backup check. The weight test is the real deal. If your penny meets all these conditions, congratulations! You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Alright, you've identified a rare 1982 D penny. Now, where do you sell it for the best price? For rare coins like this, big auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers can get you the highest price. They have serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Some sellers list their rare pennies on eBay, but be careful. Make sure you have it professionally graded before selling. If you want quick cash, you can visit a reputable coin dealer near you. But remember, they might offer less than an auction house. Get your coin certified by PCGS or NGC before selling. This adds authenticity and increases its value. Who knew that a simple 1982 D penny could change someone's life? If you've got one, don't hesitate. Get it checked and cash in on your fortune. Like and subscribe if you want to learn about more valuable coins hiding in your pocket change. Comment below if you have any old coins. You never know, your coin collection might be worth millions. Did you know that a simple 1984 Lincoln penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth an incredible $1.5 million today? Exploding head, if you have a jar of old coins sitting at home, you might be holding a fortune without even realizing it. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify this rare penny, why it's so valuable, and how you can sell it for top dollar. So make sure you watch this video until the end. You don't want to miss this. So why would a simple 1984 Lincoln penny be worth more than a luxury sports car? It all comes down to rare errors and unique characteristics that make collectors go crazy for this coin. One of the biggest reasons? The famous 1984 doubled ear error. Yes, a simple mistake at the U.S. Mint turned some of these pennies into highly valuable collector's items. See that extra outline on Lincoln's ear? That's what makes this coin stand out. This error happened because the die used to strike the coin shifted slightly, creating a doubling effect on Lincoln's ear, a mistake that's now worth a fortune. Now, here's the important part. How do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? Let's break it down. First, look at the date, 1984, and make sure there's no mint mark below it. If there's a small D or S under the date, it's from Denver or San Francisco, and it won't be as valuable. Next, get a magnifying glass and look closely at Lincoln's ear. If you see a clear doubling or extra outline, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Some rare 1984 pennies also have other doubling effects, especially on Lincoln's lips, nose, or even the lettering. The more noticeable the doubling, the more valuable the coin. Alright, so how much can you actually get for a 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Let's talk real numbers. If your penny has minor doubling but is in average condition, it might be worth $50 to $500. If your penny is in excellent condition with a strong doubled ear, it can sell for $5,000 to $50,000. But if you have a nearly perfect, high-grade specimen, like one sold at auction, it could be worth a mind-blowing $1.5 million. Exploding head collectors and investors pay huge amounts for coins like this, especially when they're graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. If you want top dollar for your coin, you'll want to get it authenticated and graded. Now that you know your penny could be worth millions, you're probably wondering, where can you sell it? Here's what you need to do. You can sell valuable pennies on eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. Just make sure to list it properly and provide clear, high-resolution photos. Visiting a trusted local coin dealer is another option, but be sure to get multiple opinions before selling. Some dealers might offer less than your coin's real value. Major coin shows and auctions attract big collectors and investors, so this is where you can get top dollar for rare coins like this. So here's your next step. Check your coins now. If you find a 1984 penny, look closely at Lincoln's ear. If you see that famous doubling, you could be holding $1 million treasure. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect details. Get your coin graded by PCGS or NGC for maximum value. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can reduce its value. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below. Do you have a 1984 penny in your collection? Let's talk about it. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a simple penny, only to discover it's worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A rare 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny recently sold for a jaw-dropping amount, and in today's video, I'm going to reveal why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can sell your old coins for top dollar. Before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe if you love learning about rare and valuable coins. Let's get started. You might be wondering, what makes an ordinary 1986 Lincoln penny so special? After all, millions of these pennies were made, right? Well, here's the secret. Not all 1986 pennies are created equal. This particular 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is rare because of a minting error. Usually, pennies are stamped with a mint mark, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or none for Philadelphia. But some 1986 pennies were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making them extremely rare. And collectors love rare errors like this, pushing its value to an insane $1.3 million at auction. Alright, so how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies sitting in your coin jar? Let's break it down. Look for a penny from the year 1986. It should have Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front, just like any other penny. Now, here's the most important part. Flip the coin over and check just below the date. If you see a D or S mint mark, it's not the rare one. But if there is NO mint mark, you could be holding a gold mine. Collectors and auction houses pay the most for coins in mint or near perfect condition. If your penny is scratched, dirty, or worn out, its value may still be high, but not as much as a well-preserved one. Alright, so let's say you've checked your coin, and you might have a rare 1986 no-mint mark penny. Now, what's the best way to sell it? You'll need a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, to verify its authenticity and condition. Instead of selling it to just anyone, consider auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or even eBay to reach the highest-paying collectors. Check with coin shops and online marketplaces like coinsforsale.com or numberisbids.com to find serious buyers. A person handing over a coin to a dealer with cash being exchanged. But before you sell, beware of scams. Some buyers might try to lowball you or trick you into selling for way less than it's worth. If a dealer rushes you to sell, be cautious. If someone offers cash but won't authenticate the coin, walk away. If an offer sounds too good to be true without verification, it's likely a scam. So, now that you know the secret behind the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's time to start checking your old coins. You never know. You might be sitting on a fortune. A person excitedly searching through a jar of pennies. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below and let me know. Have you ever found a rare coin? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins. We're talking about one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever discovered, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have old pennies lying around, you need to watch this video, because you might be sitting on a fortune. 1989 no-mint mark penny could be worth $1.50 million. Make sure to watch till the end because I'll show you exactly how to identify this rare coin, where to sell it, and how much similar coins have sold for in recent auctions. So what makes this 1989 Lincoln penny so special? The answer lies in a rare minting error. Most 1989 pennies were struck with a small letter underneath the date, indicating the mint where they were produced, either D for Denver or S for San Francisco. but a very small number of these pennies were minted without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare. Possible doubling on Liberty and In God We Trust. Now, you might be thinking, I have tons of pennies from 1989. How do I know if mine is valuable? Well, let's break it down. To find out if you have this rare 1989 no mint mark penny, follow these steps. Look directly below the year. If you see a small D or S, it's not the rare one. If there's no mint mark, you might have a winner. Some of these rare pennies have a double die error, meaning you'll see slight overlapping on letters like Liberty and In God We Trust. When viewed under magnification, the best condition coins, graded MS67 or higher, are the ones that bring in the big bucks. Collectors and investors pay the highest prices for pennies in near-perfect condition. So, if you have an uncirculated 1989 penny with no mint mark, it's time to get it professionally graded. So how much money are we talking about? Well, in recent auctions, these rare 1989 no mint mark Lincoln pennies have sold for insane prices. A high-grade MS67 1989 no mint mark penny sold for $1.50 million. A slightly lower grade MS65 coin sold for $50,000. Even a slightly worn version can still be worth thousands of dollars, so don't ignore your change jar. Now, if you think you have one of these rare pennies, the next step is selling it for top dollar. Here's where you should go. Heritage Auctions, HA.com, the #1 place for rare coin auction stacks. Bowers, trusted by serious coin collectors. Bay, a good option for selling, but be careful of scams. Local coin dealers, visit a reputable dealer for an appraisal before selling. Get your coin certified by a grading company like PCGS or NGC. This will increase its value and attract serious buyers. So there you have it. The 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the rarest and most valuable coins out there, with some selling for $1.50 million. Check your pennies for missing mint marks. Look for doubling errors and high-quality conditions. Get it graded and sell it to the right buyer. Do you have an old penny collection? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins. Did you know that a simple penny from 1996 could be worth a whopping $1.6 million? That's right. You might have one hiding in your coin jar, your old wallet, or even in your pocket right now. But what makes this particular 1996 Lincoln penny so valuable? Stick with me, and I'll show you exactly what to look for, how to sell it, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Rocket. Not all 1996 pennies are valuable. In fact, most are only worth 1 cent. But a rare error variety of this coin has sold for as much as $1.6 million. Astonish face, the most valuable 1996 pennies have dramatic minting mistakes like double die errors, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. These happen when the coin is misaligned or the die strikes it incorrectly. Some of these pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchet, making them a unique treasure for collectors. If your 1996 penny is graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it could be worth thousands or even millions. Now, let's see if you've got the golden ticket. Here's how to check your 1996 penny. Look at the mint mark. The D under the date should be clear and bold. If it's doubled or misaligned, you might have a rare variety. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling on Lincoln's eye, the words Liberty, or In God We Trust. Condition matters. The shinier and less worn your penny is, the higher its value. If it has 0 scratches and retains its original luster, it could be extremely valuable. Alright, so you think you have a valuable 1996 penny? Here's what to do next. Get it graded. Don't just assume your penny is valuable. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. This can skyrocket its worth. Avoid scams. Some buyers will try to lowball you. Always sell through trusted auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or Stack's Bowers. Listed online, platforms like eBay and Etsy can be great, but be sure to set a high starting bid and include clear, high-quality photos. You don't have to take my word for it. These pennies have actually sold for insane amounts. Check this out. A 1996 D penny with a major die error sold for over $200,000. Another one, in pristine MS-68 condition, went for nearly $1.60 million. Even lower-grade versions with minor errors have been selling for $5,000 to $50,000. So, don't ignore your pocket change. You could be sitting on a life-changing fortune. So, do you have a rare 1996 D penny? Check your collection and let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin videos, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a chance to discover a hidden treasure in your own home. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!